Hi everyone, Matea from Shepherdslight Ministry. I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. So this week, the women have been doing a study about God saying, I am that I am. All right, and we've been going through the Bible and talking about who God is. And there was a revelation that's been brought to me, and I just want to share that with y'all. So when we think of God being the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the Alpha, the Omega, and we think about how God is everlasting. He never ends. But that also means he never began. When we look at a circle, there's no starting point and there's no ending point to a circle. And I'm using this as a revelation to put them both together for you. Just to give you like a physical concept that you can look at. All right? Because this is what God showed me. There's no starting point to a circle, and there's no ending point. And that's the same way it is with God. There's no starting point to God, and there's no ending point to God. And we can apply the concept in our head. Like, we get the concept that when we die and go to heaven, we live forever, and it never ends. And while that's a struggle to a certain extent to fully understand, like, we kind of got the idea up in our heads, right? But do we really have the idea that this is God? He never ends. He never ends, but he never began either. He's the beginning because that's how we understand the concept. That's how our physical human minds can understand the concept. But there's no real starting point to God because he always was, he always is, and he always will be. Like, think about that. When we look at a circle, there's no starting point and there's no ending point. When we look at God, there's no starting point and there's no ending point. I mean, are you getting this? I mean, this like blew my mind. Like, I always knew this, but like, did I really know this? Did I really understand it? And that's what I want to share with you guys. Do you really know that God always was, he always is, and he always will be? He's the beginning and the end of our time zone because he created our time zone. But he was there forever before, and he will be there forever after. Just wanted to blow y'all's minds a little bit. I love you. Just worship God. Just love on him. Just praise him for who he is, because we can never fully understand who he is. Bye, y'all.